Before, women were voiceless, they were not heard. But now there was an inclusive of women in the budget committee. Our voices are now heard.
Through this project, our main objectives, if we are to look at issues to do with the budget, was to ensure that at least we capacitate citizens to participate fully in decision making, so that at least they will be at the center of the whole budget process within Mutare City Council.
Women didn't have venting areas. They also had the problem of water. So some women did also being raped, collecting water during the night.
The situation before, it was terrible because their budget was not inclusive. They were not responsive to what young people need.
Our main objective was to promote the engagement of citizens, in particular of underrepresented groups, so that at least citizens are better placed to demand much more accountability and transparency within the whole budget processes in Mutare. We mobilized community-based organizations that operate here in Mutare. Most of them, they had good relations with the local authorities, so it was easy for us to actually penetrate and convince and advocate for them to have what we call a budget committee. And the budget committee is composed of the local authority management team, councillors, as well as several community-based organizations, some of them with interest towards people with disability, some of them with interest towards the informal sector itself. So it's just a committee with a different civil society organization.
Before this budget committee involvement of women were voiceless. Women and those people who are disabled people and women and youth were vulnerable. They were not heard. But now there was an inclusive of women in the budget committee. We are now heard. Our voices are now heard by the city of Mutare.
For us, it's more of a positive change, because through our advocacy, through our networking, through our mobilization of the communities, working with the communities, the city council had to come forth to ensure that at least this is what the people want and this is what the people expect to see the council operating. So they actually responded positively towards.
They now listen, they now consult, and they now share the project that they've implemented so far. They also give feedback to residents.